The new look is the brainchild of the clinic's director, Dr. Michael McGinner, who said the staff were right behind.
His brainchild? What about me? Come on, who designed those uniforms? Me. Who doesn't get a mention? Me again.
Well, that's strange. I mentioned your name.
Thanks to your design, he was able to cancel the contract with the design company. Saved us a fortune.
How much of a fortune?
20,000 or so?
By appropriating my design, my intellectual property, you have stolen from me. Therefore, I'm taking the only avenue left open. I'm going to sue.
All I've done is to tell them the truth, honey. It's my home. I'd like to go back.
You might as well have signed your own death warrant.
I can't desert my work.
You're telling me you want to die?
It's not so simple. You know that.
No, I don't. Look, I risked everything to get you out, Maria.
And I'm grateful for what you did.
What, so grateful that you're prepared to throw away the one chance that you've got left?
I don't have a choice.
Did immigration put some kind of pressure on you?
They asked me a question, and I gave an honest answer.
I just don't understand you, Maria.
Listen to me, honey. I didn't make this decision lightly. You have given me a second chance, and I won't forget that. But this, it's my whole life. It's what I believe in.
So you want to be a martyr to the cause?
I'm sorry this has hurt you, but there is no other option. I'm going back.
He hasn't got a leg to stand on. He signed the contract, and he was perfectly happy to take the holiday. Jumped up and get.
Oh, come on, Michael. It's not as if you've done badly out of the deal.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've had thousands of dollars worth of work done for next to nothing. No wonder Guy's peeved.
Why is it that you always side with the staff? You never stick up for me.
You're the boss, Michael. You shouldn't need anyone to stick up for you.
Well, that's beside the point.
Oh, I'm sure it's lonely at the top. But we have a problem to deal with.
All right, suggestions.
Knowing Guy, I'd play it cool. Let him have his little tantrum.
Yeah, get it out of his system, yeah.
On the other hand, he may mean business.
Fine. If he wants a fight, he'll get it. I don't like being threatened, especially by a crybaby social worker.
A crybaby social worker who saved you a lot of money. You might like to mull that over before the thing gets out of hand.
I think I can handle Guy.
Fine, whatever you say.
God, what a day. What, with a whinging Warner and a political refugee? And your son?
Nick, what's he done now?
Andy Tremaine.
Yeah,
He's here.
he's in the clinic.
He has got to hear me sing. Do you realise what this could mean?
Pardon my ignorance, but who is this Andy person?
Andy Tremaine.
You've never heard of him.
That's why I'm asking, Sam.
Where have you been?
He's from London.
Ooh, London.
He's only the hottest dance producer there's ever been. Anybody who's anybody's worked with Andy Tremaine.
You mean anyone who's got gazillions to pay him?
No, that's the beauty of it. He travels all around the globe looking for new sounds. He'll be paying us.
Hasn't he got to hear you first?
That's why we've got Sam.
He is in hospital here.
Yeah, well, he's probably just having his stomach pumped or his eye bags done.
Yeah, I can't just walk in on him and...
Well, why not?
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle it.
He has totally ripped me off.
But you said you'd already signed the contract.
This is not about what I have signed. This is about what is fair. Look, it's a clear case of misrepresentation. He has stolen my intellectual property.
I'll save it for the lawyers, hun.
Oh, lawyers, that's a bit drastic, isn't it?
$20,000, Grace, plus emotional damages.
Minus huge legal costs. If you're lucky, you might have enough left for another weekend away.
I don't care about the money.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't. This is a matter of principle.
Oh, any coffee left?
Oh, a little light refreshment between extortion plots, is it, Jenny?
Guy. What?
You and the idea-stealing plagiarist you work for?
Guy is about due for his medication. Excuse us.
No, this
Shh, Guy.
It's a tautology, isn't it?
What's a what?
An idea-stealing plagiarist. Now, you could hardly be a non-idea-stealing plagiarist, could you?
Guess not.
Poor guy, deranged and cursed with an incomplete grasp of the English usage.
All I want to do is go home and relax.
Unfortunately, my adorable offspring is at your place. Your lounge is currently the venue for the Tides of the Heart Swap Fest.
Oh.
I could make it up to you with dinner.
You mean eating and drinking?
I'm in.
Grace?
Starter for 10, girls on the town.
I'll drink to that.
Madge, aren't you overdue for your dinner break?
Just finishing these invoices.
Oh, I'll do those.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Kirsty?
Why would I be doing that?
Look, I just don't want to be hurried.
Mum, Laurie just pulled up outside.
Oh, good, I'm off. You can finish these.
Hi.
You busy?
No, I can do those anytime.
Good. I've drawn up a contract. The job's pretty straightforward. You'll be marketing to health shops, chemists, any retailer who'll take the products, basically. You set up a stand and you keep it restocked.
Piece of cake. What about commission?
Page 4.
25% of the markup. 50.
You kidding? 30.
45 or nothing.
35.
40.
Done.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Nelson.
It is indeed. How soon can you start?
Name a date.
Today?
Not a problem.
Okay, I've got some brochures coming back from the printers that'll need folding. There's a list of malls you can start tonight, if that's okay with you.
Consider it done.
Holly,
Michael.
just wanted to apologise again for that media thing. I honestly thought it would help.
It's okay, Michael. It's irrelevant now.
Oh, that's good. So what's the situation with immigration?
Nothing official.
She's got a good case.
Not anymore.
Why not?
She told them she wanted to go back.
Well, why on earth would she do that?
I don't know. She's got her reasons.
Well, it can't be that cut and dry.
It is, Michael. If the asylum seeker states that he or she wants to go back to their country of origin, that's it. They're out of here.
Oh, there must be something that can be done. How soon before she has to leave?
Well, no one's moving her anywhere until she's completely well. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Who's Zeke and what happened to him?
Celeste's third cousin abducted by drug runners.
Isn't there someone called Dimitri? One arm and a bad Greek accent.
Demetrius. He was married to Cheyenne before she had an accident and was crippled for life. Only she might not be. But the only doctor who can do the surgery is Dr.
Taratoba.
I knew that. Only he vanished mysteriously after he found out that Celeste's father betrayed him to an Iraqi spy.
It's all coming back to me.
Lorelei Butler?
Celeste's half-sister who went insane after she found out that she was adopted and her real mother was Australian.
How on earth do you know all this, Minnie? You must have watched every episode ever screened.
Well, I wasn't allowed to watch it till I was 9. But I caught up in the first 3 years through flashbacks. They have them all the time.
How useful. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, and Nick, one small thing. Your autograph collecting activities at the clinic.
I was only there 5 minutes.
He's a VIP patient. No one's supposed to know who he is or why he's there.
You mean Andy Tremaine? If he'd have brain, he would have used a false name.
Maybe. But it doesn't go beyond these 4 walls. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Hi, Dr. McKenna. You're working late.
Yeah. What do you think? The new ad campaign?
Oh, it's okay. It's a bit clinical.
Well, we are a clinic.
Yeah, but maybe a more human image might have been better.
The friendly face of Shortland Street?
Yeah.
Someone young, fresh-faced, blonde, perhaps?
Not necessarily.
Never mind, Kirsty. You'll get your big break one of these days. For the moment, I'm going for a more corporate sort of look.
If you want.
Marketing is a very complicated area, you know.
Not really. It all comes down to identifying client base and packaging your product accordingly.
Is that a fact?
Well, for instance, if you're selling a specialised product with a niche market, you
thanks,
should...
Kirsty. I'll wait for the paperback version.
Suit yourself.
Hey, Mike, how's it hanging?
Remember, you're here to work, not to socialise, Kirsty.
Well, call it woman's intuition. I don't think he likes you.
What, me and Mike? Nah, we go way back. Take me home.
I'm working.
I'll help.
Go home, nasty child.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go home, come back when you finish, pick you up, and then we'll go and hit the town.
Well, I've got lots of work to do for Dr. McKenna, so why don't you go and I'll just see you at home?
Sure you're not just sick of me?
Of course not.
Hurry up, I have to call the radio station.
Well, do you live here?
Hello?
Is Sam there?
Who is this?
It's Nick. Just let me talk to Sam.
He's not here.
Well, where is he then?
Out.
Well, get him to call me when he gets in. It's urgent. What'd you do that for?
You've talked long enough. I have to call the radio station. Hollywood, here I come.
She's an addict.
Well, so what? It's cheap and she won't get arrested.
It's a soap, Grace.
Well, there you go then. Educational as well.
Tides of the heart, educational.
Look, a girl can learn everything she needs to know from the television. I mean, look at me. I got my survival skills from Lost in Space, my sparkling wit from Mary Tyler Moore.
Your fashion sense from Starsky and Hutch.
And look who's talking.
Look, I just wish she had some other interest. A sport, for instance.
Swimming, perhaps.
What's wrong with swimming?
It may come as a surprise to you, Ellen, but to some people, thrashing about in a vat of chlorine is not interesting.
Look, come on, Jenny, agree with me. Television is 90% awful. I don't mind the odd movie.
I mean, admittedly, we'll never see the creative heights of another Flipper or an I Love Lucy. But to some people, television fills a void of a lonely existence. Friends, excitement, romance.
Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer real human beings. I only wish I could find a man who fitted that description. The night is still young. Trawling the bars is not quite what I had in mind. You and Grace could work together.
There's nothing out there. They're either too stupid, too boring, too ugly, too poor, too gay.
She's right. I think Ellen landed the last good one. Do you really think he's a good catch? Are you kidding? He's gorgeous. You know, we've been together over 6 years now, and I'm still besotted.
Oh, please.
I cannot wait until you fall in love and go stupid over some bloke.
It will never happen.
It happens to all of us.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Are you working late?
Yeah, doctor's shortage. Right, you working late yourself?
Yeah, I had an appointment this afternoon. I thought I'd better make up the time.
Very conscientious.
Well, I believe in doing what's right.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I just want you to know I intend keeping that other matter separate from our working relationship.
Yeah, it's a business disagreement. It's nothing personal.
Good.
Fine.
Alligator casserole.
Indeed it was.
About time.
Don't cheer her on. I'm supposed to win.
Right, sorry.
Question number 8. When Celeste was receiving death threats from Beau, her embittered ex-chauffeur and lover, what was the nasty surprise she found in her shower?
I think she gets all the easy questions. Oh, come on. You don't know this one.
Was it a tarantula?
It was a boa constrictor.
I'm sorry, Annabelle. It was a boa constrictor. A good try anyway.
Loser.
We're playing Tides Trivia for that fabulous trip for 2 to Hollywood.
What if I don't get on?
Hold on to your pigtails, they'll get to you.
Imagine if I won and I met Lombard and he offered me a part on Tides as his long-lost daughter.
Long-lost chihuahua, more like.
We're playing Tides Trivia. I'm talking to the next contestant. Who am I talking to? Hello?
Sounds like he's talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Oh my gosh.
Speak to him.
Hello, are you there?
Hello?
Who am I speaking to?
Me. Minnie Crozier.
Are you ready to answer those 10 questions and win a trip for 2 to Hollywood, Minnie Crozier?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, yes. Well, you took your time, didn't you?
Blame the root hormone.
Whatever you say, Madge.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Kirsty. It's a gardening product. Laurie's got boxfuls of it that need unpacking.
Sure.
Why does everything have to be reduced to cheap innuendo? I mean, why can't two people have a friendship without everyone assuming things?
Because it is human nature, Madge. Rumours, gossip, who's sleeping with who. Anyway, I've got to go. I heard there's life beyond these grey walls. Hi, Sam. Bye, Sam.
Oh, I didn't think you were rostered on.
Oh, it was the last minute shift change.
What's that thingy? What's it for?
Oh, this, I didn't want to leave it in the car.
I'll look out for it here if you like.
No, that'll be fine. I gotta go. I'm late. Hey, bro. Sammy.
Oh, honey, how's Maria? How'd you get on with the immigration department?
Well, the decision's already been made. By her. She's going back.
Oh, surely not. She'll be... Well, she won't be safe.
Far from it.
What'll happen?
What usually happens, they disappear.
Oh, doesn't sound good.
It's not.
Oh, there must be something we can do.
Marge, I've tried everything I can think of. If there was anything I could do, I would do it.
You care for her very deeply, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And you do anything to keep her here?
His great-uncle Drake Fairfax.
Is absolutely correct. Question number 8. Where did Jack propose to Celeste for the second time?
The diamond mine.
In the diamond mine.
Right on the money. 2 more questions and you're winging your way to Hollywood, home of the stars.
Why do DJs always have to be such norks?
Question 9. You nervous, Minnie?
Get on with it, Geek Features.
No, I'm not nervous.
Good on you. Question 9. What finally decided Jesse to divorce Savannah?
When he found her in bed with his mistress, Angel.
Is 100% correct!
Of course it is.
And now, one final question, and Minnie Crozier will be jetting to Hollywood to meet Lombard Hunter and the rest of the stars. Are you ready, Minnie?
Yes.
Here we go. Jack gave Celeste a 700-year-old Bedouin ring that belonged to his great-great-grandmother. How did she lose that ring?
How easy is that?
For the trip to Hollywood, Minnie, how did she lose the ring?
Down the waste disposal. It fell off your finger down the waste disposal.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I'm going to have to hurry you on this one, Minnie.
That's too simple. It was when she fell down the
Come
mine
on,
shaft.
we're running out of time, I'm afraid.
Down the waste disposal.
I need an answer.
Down the waste disposal unit?
Is the correct answer. Minnie Crozier, you are our Tides Trivia Queen.
I won!
First class to Hollywood.
How's it going?
Good. Mr. Tremaine, I'm the manager of this band who are really good, and this lead singer, she is something else. Just listen to this. Mr. Tremaine?
Knock, knock. Oh, g'day. Did you feel as seedy as I did this morning?
More.
It was a good night, though.
Yeah, what I can remember of it.
Tonight?
Count me out. I ache all over. Even my teeth hurt.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My back, it's been giving me hell all morning. I need to pick up another prescription for my painkillers.
The last lot I gave you should be good for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, I told you this morning I lost them. I know I had them in that first bar, because you took a couple, right?
Well, I'll call the bar, see if they've got them.
In that place, mate, they will be long gone. So I'm stuck. Unless I can have some of your stash.
I'd hardly call it a stash.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. You understand? I mean, you were the one that prescribed them to me, and you were there when I lost them, so...
Dihydrocodeine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
These need to go in the morning mail, Marge.
Off home, are we?
Yeah. Quiet?
Not as quiet as you might think.
Is that so?
Things are afoot, even as we speak.
Such as?
Gossip is not my style.
I'm sure. Good night, Marge.
Oh, before you go, something of importance.
Yeah?
These new pop-up pens we've been given.
Yeah, high-tech, all part of the new look.
I'll read this. 12.5 kilometres of writing. Ran out after 2 days.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Marge.
12.5 kilometres. How do they know?
I have no idea. Good night.
Oh, one more thing, Michael.
Yes?
The courier left something for you. Bad news, is it?
I will kill him. I will kill the two-faced little snake.
You're kidding!
It's true. I answered all the questions. I thought I wouldn't get the last one, but I did.
What do you mean you got the last one? I answered the last question.
You might have helped, but it's my prize and I'm going. It's a trip for 2 and they're spending money.
Oh, let me never say again that television is bad for children. So, do I get to come?
Maybe. I have to tell Johnny. Can we ring him?
Oh, I suppose we'd better. Can I use the phone, Jen?
Be my guest.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet them. Lombard is so handsome, and Celeste is really beautiful, and they're really good actors.
Doubt it. They're only doing soaps because they can't get a job in the movies.
That isn't true. On soaps, you've got to sustain a character for years, not just 2 hours of dumb old Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, typical. He's got the phone switched off.
Ring the hotel?
Well, I haven't got the number. I only ever ring him on the cell phone.
Ring directory.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so nervous. What if I meet them and I say something really stupid and they think I'm a real geek?
Don't sweat it. They'll think you're a real geek long before you open your mouth. Oh!
You want coffee?
Yeah.
Thanks.
We've only got instant.
Oh, no, well, in that case, forget it.
I must remind the caterers.
Well, did you get to see him?
Yep.
And did you play on the tape?
Yep.
And? He hated it, didn't he?
No, he didn't hate it.
Well, what then?
There was a small problem.
Oh, it's the mix, isn't it? That bloody useless engineer.
No, it wasn't the mix.
Well, what then?
He's deaf.
He's what?
Completely and utterly deaf.
Good, you're awake.
Just thinking.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry about before. I wish things didn't have to be like this.
They might not have to be.
I'm not going to change my mind.
You don't have to.
I don't understand.
My dear, there's a way for you to stay here and be safe, and then go back to Guatemala when you're ready, as long as you travel with me.
How?
It's simple. All you have to do is say yes.
Yes to what?
Will you marry me?
And I have to go to the Hollywood Wax Museum. I hear they've got a Michael Jackson dummy that looks more lifelike than the real thing.
Got it.
And I'll be able to get my poster of Lombard Hunter personally autographed. To Minnie with love, Lombard.
Lombard, spoony name.
It's romantic.
Parkview Hotel, how can I help?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to Dr. John Marinovich, please. I don't know what room number, but he's with the anaesthetist conference.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Marinovich is still on a late seminar. Can I pass on a message?
Yeah, that'd be good. Tell him that...
Hold on a minute. Dr. Marinovich's wife has just walked in. Would you like to speak to her?
I'm sorry?
His wife, she's just walked in. Would you like to speak to her? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.